Hey there, Parker Reed here, and welcome to PR Media, your home for everything movies and music through my eyes. And today we have a review of the new 4K transfers of 21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street. So if you're unfamiliar with 21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street, they're basically buddy cop movies starring Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum. They came out in 2012 and 2014, and they're just a lot of fun. I had never seen these movies before, so going into it I was a little bit skeptical because they kind of become a meme nowadays, but they were really enjoyable. And there's a lot of great comedy. Sure, some of it's a little bit lowbrow, some of it hits a little bit below the belt, but overall, they're just a lot of fun. That's all they are. That's all they were designed to be. And they're very self-aware as well, so I enjoyed that aspect. There's scenes in both the first one and the second one with Nick Offerman, who plays the police commissioner, and talking about the plot and pretty much explaining it, talking about how it's an 80s reboot of a TV show and how that's unoriginal. And in the second one, they're like, just do the same thing again. That's what people want. So that was really enjoyable to watch. They're both less than 2 hours long, so they're breezy watches as well. So should you pick them up on 4K? That's what we're going to find out today. So if you decide to pick up 21 Jump Street or 22 Jump Street on 4K Ultra HD, these are the standard editions featuring some poster art that we've seen before. And on the back, we just have some still imagery as well as some information and specifications. Open them up, it's the same front and back cover art as you saw on the slip covers. And when you open it up, they have these nice little latch cases, a little bit more secure than the normal ones. And here's the disc art. We got a 21 for 21 Jump Street. And if you want the code, there you are. First one that gets it, gets it. Then you have the Blu-ray, same cover art, but just red. And on 22 Jump Street, same latch case. I like these cases a lot more than the standard ones. We got, similar to 21 Jump Street, we got the 22 on the 4K disc. And 22 on the Blu-ray disc, just different color. And here's the code for 22 Jump Street. And if you are going to take the code, please leave it in the comments. It would be appreciated. From a visual standpoint, 22 Jump Street looked a little bit more clear, a little bit more pristine than 21 Jump Street did. There's a little bit of film grain, but not noticeable at all. It pretty much looks like a digital picture for the most part. But overall, they were very clear. They're mostly set during the day too, so there's a lot of great natural lighting. There's not a lot of dark scenes where HDR would be an essential aspect of it to really get the greatest picture you can. It's mostly during the day, and I enjoyed that aspect. And overall, I'd probably give both these releases a B, and maybe the second one a B+. There was nothing amazing about the picture. There was some explosions that looked really good with the added HDR, but these movies weren't made to be sci-fi, CGI, spectacles, and feast for the eyes. They just do their job, and that's fine by me. And from an audio perspective, that's where these releases really start to excel. Both of them feature Dolby Atmos tracks. I love Dolby Atmos. It usually makes most movies a lot better, and both of these had me going like this whenever there was an explosion because it was loud, it was bombastic. You could hear the dialogue all the time. I never had trouble making out, never had to squint my ears and listen really closely to see what they were saying. I always really appreciate that. And overall, from an audio perspective, everything's really solid. I have no complaints there, and overall I have no complaints really with these releases. That was rare because they kind of went under the radar as far as 4K releases go, but I was very pleasantly pleased with 21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street on 4K. But this video is not about me, it's about you and making sure you make an informed decision as far as these releases go. And you can get both these titles for about $10 on Blu-ray each. At $19.99 opening week, you're basically paying twice for the 4K copy. And I think this is a day one pickup. I think you should really go for these releases. They're solid, there's a nice uptick in quality, there's great sound quality, and overall you'll really enjoy both of these releases on 4K. I would say make it a day one pickup if you enjoy these movies, and if you don't, eventually they'll go down to $10 on 4K, and you'll be getting an even better deal around Black Friday or something like that. So did you pick up either 21 Jump Street or 22 Jump Street on 4K this week? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're thinking about picking them up, I would highly recommend doing so. My name is Parker Reed. You've been watching PR Media. Keep supporting physical media like these releases, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.
My name is Jeff.